Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I travel and play the various regions, states, provinces, districts, governorates, whatever they're called, across the globe, doing so on GeoGuessr, in the hope of exploring, seeing some new places, maybe learn a little bit, and try to play games of 25,000 points on GeoGuessr at the same time. And if I succeed in playing 25,000 points, I will remove the region from this list of regions I'm using when I'm playing. And if I fail to play at 25,000 points, the area will remain on my list to maybe feature at a later date. And yeah, yesterday we were in Kazakhstan and some very flat steppes. Today we're moving into Jordan. We're moving into the Aqaba or Aqaba Governorate in southern Jordan. Maybe some of you have been on holiday here, or in Eilat on the Israeli side. So yeah, so I guess we will get a lot of desert again, but opposed to the deserts of Oman, at least we can see the roads here have bends, proper bends. So we might not be as lost for information in Jordan as we were in Oman, or for that matter in the green desert of Kizilorda yesterday. So yeah, nothing more to say. We'll just have to do this. And of course, this is an area with lots of old ancient sites. Let's hope that we'll get to see some of them. That would be nice. Okay, like so. Put the link in a safe spot. That is Aqaba. And the link is now safe. And we start the game. Right. Mountains to the east. Nothing to the west. Guess that's probably Israel we're looking at over there. Bend and a sign. We like signs. 130 from Aqaba. 23 from Bir Mazkur. Let's see if we can find that then. So we're probably on this road. The Siren Enclave. What is this? And of course, there's the issue of recognizing the names. Yeah, that could be a thing. So Rahma. Well, I guess technically we could be on this road as well. But I doubt it. Let's see. I guess I'll have to try and recognize some. Arabic writing. Well, it could be fun. And I don't really have a proper impression of the distances involved here. So how far is 130 kilometers? Now, Israel is not large. It's a fairly small country. So Jordan isn't exactly huge either. So I would think that Bir Mazkur and Rahma, they can't be very far away from this spot. Okay, let's see now. There's a probation office, but that doesn't match anything there. And this place is called... Yes, what is this place called? It's not... Yeah, the trouble is that it doesn't... probably says the names of the thingamajiggies here, but here at least we got something. This is probably the name of the place. And it doesn't match. As far as I can see, it doesn't match the names there. What about here? No. There's a government office. And a fire station. And I've got Al-Arisha. Fire station. Garandal police station. Rahma. Okay, so here's Rahma. A visitor center, okay. Okay, but that gives us something. So it's 50 kilometers to Rahma. And from Rahma, it's 80 kilometers to Aqaba. So that is 80 kilometers. So 80 kilometers would be around there then. No. Actually, well, thereabouts. So if that is 80 kilometers, then 40 kilometers would be about here. So we should be in this area, I reckon. And if Rahma is down here, let's see, and so Ar-Risha must be the same as Bir Mazkur or something similar. Okay. Let's run the assumption that we are on this long bend. There's actually another thingy coming up here, and there are some structures, but I don't know if they will feature here. I strongly believe I'm looking at the right spot. Yeah. That looks highly likely. There's also a sign, I think, over there. I just want to have a look at that. Or is it a truck? No, it's the backside of a truck. Sorry about that. I would say we are... yeah, about where I placed the marker down. The question is, can we see anything? A pizza restaurant? No, no, no. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. But there might be one over here. Checkpoint. Okay. Museum at the lowest place on Earth, a site of Prophet Lot's cave. Yeah, that would be close to the Dead Sea. Well, I still want to believe I'm in the right spot, but the trouble is that it doesn't show any. Let's see, and what do we have here? So we have oh, there's a road going off to the side here. That's Namle Petra Wadi Musa closed. Finan. There's Petra. Fenan. It's not that one, no. Kira, let's see. Still believe I'm in the right place, though. I mean, technically, we could be here. But there is not enough habitation here to And this road, how much of a road is it? Well, it is a road, that is the thing. But well, that's the Wadi Musa. But yeah, there's no road shown in that direction. At least that I can see. Hang on. And now the road goes northeast for a while. Straight. Well, it could be this. No. This is the wrong spot. Is it? Well, it doesn't go northeast for a long time, but... have I really got it that wrong? So this is what sort of works best with this location, but there's nothing here. And that bend is also wrong. And now we're getting way too far south. Now this is a puzzler. So look at northeast. This is a puzzler indeed. So that's why we're here, which it doesn't seem like we were. I'm gonna go with that spot. Oh my blimey. Oh crikey. Oh man. How did I get it that spectacularly wrong? That's a serious miscalculation there. How did I ever get it that wrong? Oh well, that's a lesson for later. And here I was like, yeah, Jordan, this will be easier. This will give me good points, but well, maybe not. It's not an airfield, is it? No. I've got a very well lit highway. Do we have, is that a sign I see over there? Can we hop? No, we can. There is a sign there. Let's have a look at that first. Ah, no, that was not useful in any fashion. Okay, pop back to where we started and get to the top of the hill as we move south. At least this location is pinpointable. Wow, did I ever burn that one? That was really bad. That was really, really, really bad. 9 kilometers out of Aqaba. Okay. We don't know which road though. But this one is going very straight and it's going straight south by southwest. So it's got, oh yeah. Yeah, it's probably King Hussein Airport. We're looking at here. I think. Aqaba Cargo Terminal. Might be. So it might have been here. Now, I don't like might have beens. That kind of fits with 9 kilometers unless there is something similar up the road. And so far out of Aqaba that cannot really be the case. Okay, so let's pop down to this again. So we can't head in there, but we can have a look. Okay, so there's a major building. Yeah. And then there's a large structure at the back. Not 100% certain. Ah, there's the big building. Right. And that thing down there must be that rectangular thing. So I should be in the right position. What? Am I just being stupid now? I probably am. And that is greatly annoying. I should have 5K'd that one. So this is not going very well, is it? Oh, I really have to step up my game here. Let's see, we cannot cross over to the other side here. So I was curious what is on that sign, and I really need to. I cannot keep on playing at this level. That's just not on. Trucks compulsory. Okay, so it's interesting. So it's diversion for trucks. Just want to see what more is up ahead here. To the northeast. What roads go to the northeast? Well, I have here, but I would feel more confident about this road, actually. Could we be like... Could we be like down in this area? Aleutum interchange. Yeah, I'm just going to continue a little further up. Well, if it didn't go that slowly. It could be correct. And there are things that suggest that I just might be. So let's see. Going around this corner. We have to say that with that. Looking at that, and this seems to make more sense. Wait a minute. Wait. There are some roads down here. Can we make sense of those? Now the question is whether this little square here, which is barely visible, is something I can use. Let's see, so that road runs there. There's a shack there. Not on the map, of course. Let's see, are there any further bends? Or is it now straight to Rashidia? Yeah, now it's straight ahead. Okay, so we're on the final bit of bend. So that means we are in this vicinity. So I guess this is going to be a very broad guess. But it kind of looks like this one, these two are sort of included in the Google Maps idea of the area. Go with that. Oh no. Ah, man. I just can't get a break on this map. 27 kilometers from Aqaba. The mountains on either side now. So probably in this one. Let's see. So 130 to Aqaba. So there's 80 between there and Aqaba. So that will be about 40, and 23 would be here roughly about. My dead reckoning has been dead off. Excuse me. Okay, let's take a guess. Let's say that we are here. Except that doesn't fit. Or to some degree it does fit. But it could be either of these two. Let's see what's up ahead. Yeah, I know I might sound a little despondent or rejected, but this is actually in some ways it feels easier and is less rewarding than the Kizilorda yesterday, where I was like nothing would be given easily, at least not the 3 rounds out on the steps. Okay, now we shall see. Is it this one? Or is it this one? If it's that one, we're gonna be oopity approaching something. Well, we got trees. Do we have a settlement? 30 kilometers to Aqaba. It can't be that Qatar, can it? Let's see now. So here we're very close to the mountains. That rhymes. And now we just need to see there is a settlement here. Good. Yeah, we're gonna be quite a bit east of north. Wonder what that one is about. First bit of road. Well, actually, not the first bit of road. That's going to be the second bit of road. Yeah, I want a proper confirmation of this one. The direction is right. Road up to the side. And then parallel road going here. And yeah, this has to be it. So that means I was somewhere here. I'm not quite out of the bend yet. Oof. Okay, do I have anything? There's a structure down there. Okay. To what direction? It's in the south. Sort of almost south. So we're a little west of south here. Let's see, so where is south? It's way over there. How does this look? Doesn't look all bad, except for a couple of things. There's not enough bend left in the bend. Just gonna try and make sure I'm not making a total fool of myself. The bends here are so slight that I don't really see a good way of getting a proper bearing. Let's see now. Let's look straight east. There is this sort of foothill here. That must be that thing. You see this low ridge here at the front of the mountains. And there's a peak there. I think I'm looking at that peak. Let's see now. Gonna do like so. No, that's the wrong peak. Let's see, there's a ridge leading up there. Yeah, slightly further north. And I don't know about that. No, that's definitely wrong. That is definitely wrong. Okay. Because we're not that close to that building, that is for sure. That is absolutely certain. So I'm gonna go with this one again. There. That's just absurd. That is just absurd. Oh, man. It's like, why, oh, why? Okay, now we're in the Aqaba at least. Well, we could be in the port of Aqaba as well. That's just. I'm wiping tears here from the sheer ludicrousness of that one. That was. Why? Why, oh, why, oh, why? Oh man. Okay. Okay, we got something suggesting that this is the port of Aqaba rather than Aqaba itself, but we don't know yet. I don't know Aqaba. Never been. The only part. Oh. Only part of Asia I've ever been to is Indonesia. So. Okay, so we can go this way. Yeah, nice. I want to get closer to the harbor proper. Ooh. Okay. Don't tell me we'll be going in circles here. Tiny roundabout, and this one. Panorama Mina. Let's start down in the. No, we can't be. No, this. No, this is not it. It's, so La Riva. So we got that pier with the lighthouse. And then we got a long pier. Which I guess must be this. No, the long pier must be that one. So this is probably the one with the lighthouse. So now we need to find this. Ah, here it is. Supposed to be a pier here, but not right now. Okay, so that means that right now we should be about here. We was somewhere in here, in this park area. Let's see now. That does not seem right. This seems more likely or probable, but probably isn't. Let's see. And we can see the La Mina, or the Mina, where we are. Directly to the west, so that suggests that one. And when I come here, like so, should be building here, isn't. There are more buildings here. Let's see now. I wish I could go here. We couldn't go very far up here either, but let's see if I can go far enough to have a look. So that's the extent of that. I'm not very comfortable with my placement there, but I don't seem to have much choice, do I? Well, we do have a royal palm trees ensemble. Well, there's no shortage of palms here. If they're royal, I don't know. Does it say anything on this? Yeah, something is said, but what is said, I have no idea. Oh, yes. The Royal Vegetable Patch. Okay. Yeah, that's got to be it. And yeah. Okay. Yep. We got a spot. Let's see if the navigation is as off as it was in that second location. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it started out rather horribly. I still don't know about that one. Let's have a look at that location. I want to see. No? Location number 2. You probably can't see this, but well, I I will still argue that I was not that far away. So, that was irksome. But anyways, that is this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space done, and I'm still happy that you're with me on it. So, and that is Aqaba done, and it will stay on the list. So until next time, bye-bye.